confiding in someone is trusting someone. And the word confide is the root word of confidence. And in order for your teen to have confidence, they really have to trust in themselves. And that is the real key. So high achieving teens, they really seem like they have it all together. They're getting good grades. They might not be, getting into any trouble. They're kind individuals. And really beneath the surface, though they might be volunteering and helping others, they really struggle with confidence and trusting themselves. The thing about this is they've built their life around accomplishments. And they may or may not have had that many experiences in which to build their confidence. And while they may be excelling academically or in extracurriculars, they also need opportunities to make decisions on their own, to solve their own problems, and yes, even to fail. And no, we don't want them having major failures, but there is something to be said about natural consequences. So encourage them to reflect on how far they've come. Sometimes high achievers are often, I shouldn't say only, looking forward. What's the next accomplishment? What's the next thing I can do? What's the next class I can take? I want to get a job. I want to volunteer. I want to help out in this club. I want to do what back in, what college, what career. And oftentimes they don't look back and give themselves credit, and really helping them to build that self-awareness helps them to become more confident. And it really helps them to see that, yeah, they are enough. They are doing enough. There isn't something else that they need to add on to their schedule. Just they may want to, but they are enough for who they are. So a few tips I can give you is to, one, in your home, monitor negative self-talk. And actually any negative talk such as sarcasm towards one another. And I know when I was a kid, we used to have like a swear bucket, and you would put $1 in if you swore. And it's something you might want to consider with your family. At any time someone makes fun of someone else or outwardly shows that they're calling themselves names in their head, this kind of really needs to be a non-negotiable. And they really, any negative statement that they make needs to initially be switched to a positive. And that's not going to solve the problem, but that's just going to start the habit and start their brain to start thinking in a different manner. Celebrate small wins. So praise their effort. It isn't just about the grade. It's the fact that they were able to collaborate with someone in their class that they necessarily don't love collaborating with, or they did a project that included something creative that they normally wouldn't engage in, and they did really well on it, or they did okay on it, but they did it. Try to see the value in them taking risks and trying. So even if the outcome isn't perfect and they've tried something new, praise that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just about the fact that they stepped outside of their comfort zone. And a lot of times, really, school and maybe one other thing or two other things are their comfort zone, and that's it. Promote resilience. So let them struggle. It's okay. When they find solutions on their own, that is when they build their own confidence and they become much more emotionally intelligent. So confidence isn't about avoiding failures. It's about learning to trust yourself. And there's going to be ups and downs, and that's normal. So give them this space to grow, and they'll develop the confidence that will last into their college, into their career, into their adult relationships. So if this sounds interesting to you, if you found value in some of these tips, totally message me. You can be a part of my free Facebook group. I have other resources that I can offer you for free as well. And I don't know, book a free call with me. If you like my vibe and you're interested in what I have to say and you find it to be, pretty on point, give me, let's set up a time to talk, and I'd love to see how I can support you.